Over the past few days, we saw some information that set the community on fire. It had to do with the change with the bump's orbs, thereby changing the availability of upcoming characters, namely the Annihilators. Now, I don't think this is something we really need to get bent out of shape about. We have a different perspective that I'm eager to share with you. We did a little digging, a little detective work, and this is what we found. The weekend is upon us, and so we're going to be getting more of these Annihilator orbs. The ones that are highlighted here have to do with gore. In fact, it's called the Gore Annihilator Orb. Let's take note of what's inside. You have a 55% chance to get Silver Surfer. Now, I know many of the in-game players are not really thrilled about that. However, there is a 45% chance to get one Gore or one Gladiator. Keeping that in mind, let's contrast that with some of the regular orbs we'll have in the game. For example, the basic orb. You will have less than 1% chance to land on the character that you really want because it includes all the different characters in the game. Premium orbs are in a similar situation. There is an 87% chance, that's the most likely outcome, that you will receive 15 shards. Now, once again, we're looking at less than 0.5% chance to land on your target character. Ultimate orbs, 6 shards, less than 0.5% chance. So, I know where this is going, right? We want that fountain ability. We want the ability to be able to pull characters from these orbs. I get that. But I think what's happening is Scopley is trying to front load more of those shards to us as long as we're participating in the game, thereby rewarding the player who is active and trying to disincentivize certain loopholes, should we say, when it comes to acquiring the characters. We got receipts, right? Let's take a different approach at this. So here's our Silver Surfer. Let's go back to the Silver Surfer. This is Silver Surfer on my new player account. Now it's been said, right? People are saying that they had their Silver Surfer already on a new player account. The individual I'm thinking of, I do question that statement. How could that be? I started my account way before. So how could that individual have his character already maxed out? I don't think that's a normal situation. In fact, Scopley knows, obviously, who needs what. So they are giving us shards to help the newish people try to catch up, right? The mid-game player to try to catch up. At the same time, they are giving us as the veteran players bits and pieces of the new characters that we need, that we want, so that we can also make progress in the game. Case in point, have you unlocked any of the Annihilators yet? Do you have Gladiator? Do you have Gore? Maybe we could use some of those new cores that we have. Maybe some of us got those good lottery pick drops, same as perhaps we would have got in a basic orb or something like that, and we have the character unlocked. So again, by participating now, you're able to take more advantage. Their unlock period seems like it's going to be a lengthy period of time, so let's wait and see how this progresses. Let's look at some of the other event orbs that we've had recently. So the Summer Nights event, which is coming to a close, we had this orb. That is the Alpha Mercs orb. Take note of what's inside. So we have a 48% chance of pulling what I think most people still need. So everything on that top row and Panda Pool there, I think most normal free-to-play players still need. And even the rest of the stuff on the bottom, if you are a mid-ish game player, you probably still need more of those items as well. So they're trying to give more value shards and less of just the extra stuff, the junk that we know nobody actually needs. Over the course of the Annihilator's release, I mean, at the time when I took these pictures, you still had 30 days-ish about for Gladiator, 40 days for Gore, and then we still got Thanos upcoming. That's a significant amount of time. We're going to be chewing our way through these milestones. They're still going to be handing out these different type of orbs. It's going to be interesting to see what we get with the different events as they evolve. I really think that Scopley is showing us right now how they intend to handle this. So even though things might not show up in the bumps orbs the way we wanted, I still think that farmability is going to be great. For example, this is a different way to do it, but Ares. So Ares, we get them, you could pay for them, get them early, or you could just inherit them by playing free to play through the battle pass. And with that, you get Red Star, right? It's a little different way to do it. He might not end up in the orbs, but he's a guaranteed unlock, free to play. I don't think that's a bad thing. Pool Party Dry Off. This event is going to be coming to a conclusion soon. What do we get out of that orb? Pool Party Orb. I think the characters we have highlighted here are ones that most free-to-play people still need, right? And if you are kind of a mid-game-ish player, you might need those other characters as well. They're foundational for building your roster to participate in the rest of the game, some of the upcoming game modes. So I think what Scopley's doing is they're playing with some things, they're trying a little variety. At the same time, they're giving more value to the active player who's playing right now. And I think that's a good thing. I think the farmability is going to be fine, guys. It's going to be fine. I want to know your thoughts. I want to know your opinions. We'll know more as the Annihilators unfold. If you have any suggestions, let me know in the comments. Peace.